Our last match today takes us back to the second division. It's Bolton Wanderers, who've been going through a pretty rough patch lately, against Oldham Athletic at Burnden Park. The pictures come from Granada Television. Commentator Gerald Sinstadt. Bolton are in white, and the first goal comes up after only 90 seconds.
Turned well by Reed. The battle between Reed and Bell is going to be interesting in midfield. But now Thompson and Wood going out with him. Reed, number 10 for Bolton. Gary Jones to Thompson. Walsh up for support, but Thompson can do it on his own. Good cross, and Greaves! Now there's a cause for celebration. Peter Thompson twisting and turning to beat his man, and when he put the crossover, it was met by Roy Greaves to put Bolton one up. What more? Glanced it on, and well done by Gary Jones. In spite of having his shirt pulled, that was deliberate, and that could very possibly be a booking. Three men there, determined to get Gary Jones before he got into the penalty area. Watmore's glancing header put him away. Jones himself a nice bit of work, an attempt to pull him back by the shirt, and when he got away from that, he was going to be nailed before he reached the penalty area, and nail him they did. Gary Jones now upright again, but now instead of a goal and a goalkeeper, a five-man wall between the ball and Bolton's chances of scoring. Allardyce trying to creep in. Greaves drives it, the wall stands firm. Thompson tries a chip, there was a deflection, and over for a corner. Now that's the first corner that Bolton have had. And we've been playing 39 minutes. Oldham have had 9 corners. It's a fair reflection of the play. Having got that early goal, Bolton have had a desperate amount of defending to do. Greaves. Good corner, and the goalkeeper didn't make it. Watmore, Walsh, still in play, but put out now for another corner to Bolton. This time it'll be Peter Thompson's. Got Allardyce in there, we've got Paul Jones in there, the big men, the headers of the ball, who can be dangerous for Bolton. It's going to be very congested in that 6-yard box. Thompson. And over comes the cross, and Watmore met it. Beautiful bit of play by Peter Thompson. Diddle his man and then flick the corner over immediately. But Watmore couldn't direct it towards goal. Peter Thompson. Groves just putting a leg across Peter Thompson's thigh. There'll be a bit of dispute about it, but it looked a very clear foul to me. Thompson, and surely there Allardyce was being held down, and the referee has given the penalty. As the free kick was played by Thompson, Allardyce coming in for the header, had an arm across his shoulder and was being held down, and Mr. Reeves points to the spot, and Paul Jones is the man who can lift a lot of weight from Bolton's shoulders. But who'd be in his shoes now? Platt against Jones, and Jones does it easily. 2-0, Paul Jones, his 6th goal of the season. Just a couple of paces, side wide foot, close to the goalkeeper, but Platt couldn't cope with it. Allardyce made contact, Watmore pulls it down, Morgan tries a shot, but it was bending the wrong way. It was the off break, and what he wanted was the leg break. Greaves, Hicks. Gary Jones for Watmore. Watmore tried to put it back, he'll get another chance. Over the goalkeeper he goes, and he's got another penalty. Well, I think he was a little bit lucky there, but the relief is clear enough. Watmore with his arm round Peter Reid, and poor John Platt to go back onto his line, feeling, I suspect, just a little bit aggrieved. Bit of a 50-50 decision. One can sympathise with the referee and indeed with Oldham. Not an easy one for Mr. Reeves to make, but Paul Jones makes it 3-0. 3 minutes into the second half, another calm and gentle penalty from Paul Jones. Now surely makes Bolton safe. Chapman still going and set for a shot. Deflected by Paul Jones. Siddall, having had 19 clean sheets this season, heading now for his 20th. Allardyce on for Byram. Allardyce keeping going, and a good shot! Sam Allardyce came forward, fed Byram, kept going, and took the return with the instinct of a striker, and his shot was not far wide. A minute and a half over the 45. Morgan, Byram and Greaves! 4-0! Simple and effective. The chip over the wall by Willie Morgan, the nod down, and there was Roy Greaves following in for his second goal of the match, as near to this end as his first was to the beginning.
A win that puts Bolton fourth in the table. West Brom, who we saw earlier, of course, have inched their way into third place. That's it. Don't forget a special Easter on the ball tomorrow in World of Sport. That's at 1 o'clock. And a big match next Sunday afternoon.